Friends, welcome to Abhivakti India's Future Classroom. In today's episode on previous year's question papers, we are taking the National Insurance Assistant which was held in 2015, and from that question paper we are taking questions on numerical ability. Welcome to part 2. The next question is the compound interest compounded annually on a certain sum of money is at 20% for 2 years is rupees 5,984. What is the simple interest on the same sum of money at 9% per annum for 6 years? The compound interest that received is 5,984 with 20% per annum for 2 years. From this we can find the principal, and once you have got the principal, because the same amount is invested here, and the principal once you have got, you can find simple interest using the formula principal into rate, that is 9%, into times 6 upon 100. So first we will find the principal amount. You know that the compound interest is calculated by the formula that P into bracket into simple bracket 1 plus R by 100 to the power n minus 1, close the bracket. Here you know the compound interest, you know the rate, and you know the n, that is 2 years, and from that you can find the value of P, that is the principal amount. But this is very lengthy because calculations sometimes are very difficult. So instead of doing this, we assume that the principal is rupees 100. So first assume that principal is rupees 100. Now on this rupees 100, for the first year the interest will be 20%, and for 20% of 100 will be 20 rupees, and so the total will be 120. Now the next year, since it is a compound interest, the 20% interest will be calculated on 120 and not on 100. So the 20% of 120 will be 24, 10% will be 12, and another 20% will be 12, so it will be 144. So when the principal is rupees 100, the interest, compound interest received is 44. So when interest is 44 rupees, the principal is what? It is 100 rupees. So when the interest is 5,984, what will be the principal? Since this is the direct variation, we multiply this 2 and divide by the first one. So you will get x is equal to 5,984 multiplied by 100 divided by 44. This should be 44. So after solving this, we get 13,500. So rupees 13,500 is the principal. Now you have got the principal, and you can find the simple interest on this principal amount. So simple interest, that will be equal to principal is 13,500 multiplied by rate charge is 9% multiplied by time is 6 years divided by 100. So these two zeros will get cancelled, and so 135 into 9 into 6, that gives you 7,344. So the simple interest on the same principal, that is 13,500 for 6 years at 9% per annum, is 7,344. A vessel contains 72 liters of mixture of milk and water. The ratio of milk to water in the vessel is 5:4. If 18 liters of mixture is taken out from that vessel and then 10 liters of water is added to it, what will be the percentage of milk in the final mixture? Now 72 liters of milk mixture that contains milk and water in the ratio 5:4. It means the total parts are 9, and out of these 9 parts, 5 parts are of milk and 4 parts are of water. So in 72 liters of mixture, first we will find how much milk is there and how much water is there. So 72 divided by 9, that is the 9 equal parts, multiplied by, out of that 5 parts are of milk. So that is equal to 9 8s are 72, so 8 into 5, so it will be 40 liters. So milk is 40 liters. And since milk is 40 liter, water will be 32 liters because total mixture is 72 liters. Now from this mixture 18 liters of mixture is removed. 18 liters mixture is taken out. It means from this 18 liter, the milk and the water ratio will be 5:4. Therefore, the quantity of milk in 18 liter will be 18 divided by 9 multiplied by 5. So 9 2s are 18. So 10 liters of milk is removed, and since 10 liters of milk is removed, it means 8 liters of water is removed. Now after removing 18 liters of mixture, 10 liters of water is added to it. Now this is 10 liters of water is added, and therefore the total quantity of water will be 18 liters. Now from this 10 liters of milk is removed, it means how much milk is left? 30 liters of milk is left, and from this 8 liters of water is removed, it means 24 liters of water is left, and so the 30 liters plus 20 liters and plus 10 liters of water is added to it. So the mixture will be 30 and 20 50, 50 and 10 60, and 4 64 liters of mixture will be there. Now the new mixture will be of 64 liters. So in 64 liters, 30 liters will be of milk. Then for 100 liters, because we have to find percentage, how much will be there? So we multiply this 2, so it is 100 into 30 multiplied by 64, divided by 64, and this is equal to 46 integer 7/8%. So the new mixture or final mixture that contains 46 integer 7/8% of milk. This was very simple question. When half a number is added to 234, it becomes 5 times itself. Find the number. So let the number be x. Half of the number, that is x by 2, that is added to 234, then the number itself becomes 5 times, so that it will be equal to 5x. So multiply by 2 throughout the equation, so it will be x plus 4 2s are 8, 3 2s are 6 and 2 2s are 4, which is equal to 10x. So take x to this side, so you will get 9x is equal to 468. So x will be equal to 468 divided by 9, and so that is equal to 52. So the required number is 52. The marked price of a table is rupees 11,200. The shopkeeper sold it by allowing 16% of discount on the marked price and earned 12%. What is the cost price of the table? Friends, let us assume that the marked price be rupees 100. On this marked price, the seller allowed a discount of 16%. So the 16% of 100 will be 16. So 100 minus 16, that will be equal to 84. Now after selling it for 84 rupees, he earns 12%. So what will be the cost price? So definitely the cost price should be 75 rupees, because 12% of 75 is 9, and 75 plus 9 will be 84, and therefore the cost price is 75. Now when the marked price is rupees 100, the cost price is what? It is 75. But the marked price is 11,200. So when the marked price is 11,200, what will be the cost price? This is the direct variation. So we multiply these two and divide by the first one. So 11,200 multiplied by 75 divided by 100. Friends, I always tell you that don't write this step. Try to do the calculation here, that 100 will be in the denominator, so 0 0 will get cancelled. 112 into 75, so 0 0 will get cancelled, and you will get 112 into 75, that is equal to 8,400. So the cost price is 8,400 rupees. Friends, I hope you must have enjoyed this video. If yes, please like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so that you will get all updates right into your mailbox. And for any other reason, if you have disliked it, please share your views through the comments, so that we will try to improve, because there is always a room for improvement. If you have positive comments also, please share it through comments and encourage us. And here are few videos suggested for you: mensuration tips, tricks and shortcut part 1, mensuration tips, tricks and shortcut part 2, mixed bag that contains the questions from different topics. And here are the questions from RBI grade B officers examination, which was conducted in 2015. And in mixed bag 3, we have taken the questions from National Insurance Company Limited administrative officers examination. Friends, Thank you very much.
Friends, you might have enjoyed this video. Then go to thumbs up button and click. Then go to share tab and share with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus and many more. And to get the updates right in your mailbox, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.